Do your builds look like this? Or this? God, I hope not. Or this? Yeah, you might need some help. ChatGPT can help you. Oh, just kidding. Or not. But we need to work with Chatty a bit better if we want our final product look more like this. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is TARG, and I would like to think I'm an artist. I do photography, painting, sculpting, dioramas, a lot of other useless stuff. But one of my favorite is for sure building in Minecraft. But even though I'm a creative person, I also need some inspiration from Pinterest, other builders, or real life. I find AI very interesting. In all my endeavors, I saw so much hate towards AI, how it ruins Pinterest, how it steals creative jobs, and so on. But as all bad things, it can have its bright side. Let's try to harvest the AI's potential and learn how to build something we wouldn't come up otherwise. If you find something in this video useful, or you just enjoyed this content, consider liking the video and subscribing. I started YouTube a few weeks ago, so it would help a lot, and I have two cats, if that help your decisions. One is here, Mashka, looking at me, and there is Victor. So, how will that work? Let's go here, computer. Let's divide our workflow into few steps. First, we will have just few AI basics. Then you have to decide what do you want from AI and what then you want to build in Minecraft. Then how to talk to Chatty. That's kinda important part. Then quick step external tools you can use for the building. Step 5 is how to build that. Who the hell wrote that? HR! Yeah. And step 6 will be make adjustments to love it. So, without further ado, let's go! So, step 1, AI basics. We will be using an account in OpenAI, more known as ChatGPT, which uses DALL-E to generate pictures. You can generate 3 pictures per day, so make them count. Or you can make endless accounts, that's up to you. Second step is before you write something, you have to decide what do you want to build. For me, I will go for something in the desert, maybe a little brutalist, something a little unique to fit in the desert, but also to have some color pop, I think. And we don't want it to be too big. Next step is how to talk to Chatty. Yeah. Well, first of all, you have to be very kind and polite, because if AI takes over, they will remember you as the nice person. Yeah. Second thing is, you can see on the screen how my chat with Chatty went. And it's sometimes a little difficult to talk to him. Yeah, because you have to see him as Now he's probably 2 years old, like he doesn't understand everything. So you have to be very precise in what to tell him, but also don't tell him too much, because then he will be a little confused. And sometimes, like you can see on the pictures he generated, is some problems he will come up with. One is the scale. He usually makes things too big. So maybe you want to take one part, or you can build the whole thing. That's just up to you. Sometimes he is stuck in one style, so telling him to be very unique or to offer him different styles he should focus on is also a good option. And in the end, it has its limits. Like sometimes you just can't get the outcome you love, but hopefully we will. And that leads us to this one picture. I was quite interested in this tower. But before we start building, you might be thinking circles and domes are such a pain to build in Minecraft. So let me show you a few tools I like to use for building. That leads us to step 4, external tools. So this one diagram is probably the most known for making circles. You definitely should have it saved on your desktop, and if you need some bigger circles or different styles, use this side. This one is very good. And for the domes I use this voxel generator. You can change the height, the width, and you can make spheres and cylinders and this kind of stuff. Maybe you will find it useful in your build. But now let's build that little tower, or not that little. First, look at the inspiration we generated and choose the building blocks. For me, the obvious choice is to make this in sandstone, and the red and oranges you can use acacia, terracotta, copper, very good blocks that goes together. And what I really liked about this part of building is it looks drapey. It looks like it's made from textiles. So we will also use a few banners. Then you have to think about the scale. The scale of the building is very important, because the bigger is the scale, the more details you can fit in, and more accurate the shape can be. For that, think about the purpose of the building, because there's a difference. If you want to make just an enchanting place, it doesn't have to be that big. But if you wanted to make it your main base, accommodate the storage room, your furnace array and other things, you probably want to go a little bit bigger. So that helps you a lot to decide. It's done. Is it the most accurate to what Chatty gave us? Probably not. Is that okay? Absolutely yes. For me, I'm not sure if I would like to live in the male genitalia, so let's get rid of the base and we have this. Yeah, with few adjustments I think I love it. We enlarge the overhangs by 2 blocks. We added the copper rim and changed the top a bit. In the end, I think it has kind of lotus flower shape, and for me, I really like it. But you don't like orange? Don't worry, I getcha. Or do you prefer to watch the world burn and make it pink? Forget it, I'm not doing that. You. Or change it completely to fit to different biomes. So now, let's make a quick tour. Here we are in the smaller building, and I made it into my recording office today, as you saw. Here we have the big boy, the original one, with a little mud floor, staircase to the top, and here you can have your base. And the last thing I wanted to show you is this green one that we made into a little storage area. You can see there's plenty of space. You can build another floor, add more chests and barrels, and I think it would make a very pretty base for your perfect forever world. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something from the little tutorial. If you like this, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and have a nice day!